Morning, guys. Just to completely excuse my raspy voice, I had a wedding I attended this weekend and I obviously had a lot of fun. Anyways, I just touched down in New York. I'm so excited. My wedding is 2 weeks away. I can't even believe it. And I am in New York for 2 days and I'm basically doing just a ton of wedding prep. And I wanted to do that with somebody that I am familiar with and knows my skin, my hair, everything. So my first stop is Dr. Colbert's office at the New York Dermatology group, and I'm gonna do a whole bunch of little, I'm getting a facial for sure, maybe some new machine that I'll show you guys that's supposed to give you like abs. I don't know, we'll see. We're gonna just kind of do a bunch of little things that will make me feel wedding ready, get your skin glowing and hydrated and all that good stuff. So that's our first stop. Second stop is going to be my hair salon. And you guys are constantly asking, well, one, how I'm getting ready for my wedding, and two, how I get my hair this color. I'm a natural blonde. I mean, you can see my roots coming in, but I'm just a dirty blonde. And so I'm gonna bring you to Sweet Caroline's, which is where I go to New York. And we're gonna see if we can convince Maurizio to give you guys a few tips on how to get your hair. This isn't even honestly a great color because I haven't gotten colored in like 2 months or a month and a half. So you'll see after I leave, it's like an icy, cool toned, like platinum almost. So yeah, let's do it. So many goodies. Starting with the facial. I'm so excited.
So we are going to start off with microdermabrasion. We're then going to go into laser toning, which feels like a little bit of heat. Then I'll put a little bit of cool gel on your skin and we'll get into EndyMed. We then will do a mask with LED and a chemical peel.
Wow. I'm gonna be glowing. Can't wait.
Microdermabrasion is cleaning out your pores. It's great for fine lines, for pigmentation, and this is a mechanical exfoliation. So a little bit of suction and fine crystals.
Fine crystals.
And you're going to feel a little bit of heat. The other thing that's going to happen is you're going to smell a little bit of singe. It's totally normal. It's laser picking up your peach fuzz, so it doesn't remove any hair. It just goes over it, and we smell it in the beginning. And this is stimulating your dormant collagen. So in a few days, you'll start to notice your skin is plump, it's firm, you have a great glow. Makes your pores smaller. Ready? A little bit of heat here. And this is using radio frequency to lift, to tighten, and to tone. We're using focused heat, so you will feel a little bit of a heating sensation, and you'll even feel a little bit of tightening too, which is normal. Define the jawline, cheekbones for a little lift.
Amazing. That jaw or the cheekbones. Everybody wants cheekbones. Only I have this at home to just do every day.
It's going to turn a little bit. Yeah, so this will actually last about 6 to 8 weeks.
Amazing.
So a little tingle here. So really great for collagen stimulation, but also pigment and any breakouts. Okay, so this is a little cold. Are you okay with your eyes covered?
Yeah, sure.
This is a blend of essential oils. There's a little bit of vitamin A and vitamin C. I'm gonna put shields back on, and then we're gonna introduce the super bright LED light.
Okay.
Have you done LED before?
Yes.
Okay. So really bright here. This is a little bit of Dr. Colberts CBD oil. So it's a blend of essential oils, and there's CBD in here as well, which is really great for inflammation, calming redness, and pigmentation.
Smells good. Going to the next thing. One of my favorite things that I've done once before in my life, but I'm about to do it again. But I'll let them describe it to you because I don't want to say the wrong thing. On what it is. Dun da da da! So basically, it's contracting your muscles.
Contracting your muscle. And then there's a little bit of lactic acid breakdown as well, so that you won't be sore, you'll be able to walk out of here. There's 20,000 crunches in 30 minutes.
20,000? 20,000 crunches. So basically, I'm gonna be ripped. Oh my god.
You're okay?
And they can turn it up as high as you want it, basically, so I think I'm on a very low thing right now.
Okay.
What number am I at?
You're at 40.
Out of 100?
Yeah. We'll ease into it.
That's pretty late. It's not terrible yet. I mean, I'm pretty low, so. You can literally see.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Those long ones. Is this what birthing feels like? You're gonna find out.
Yeah.
It goes too. Like, that's not me doing that. But it's fine. Actually, I think I'm getting used to it. The first round is probably the worst round. And we dim the lights. It's relaxing. Just wait though. I'm gonna show you my abs after. You're gonna see. And then I'm gonna do my butt. And it's probably equivalent of doing like a bajillion squats. If this is 20,000, say 20,000? This is 20,000 sit-ups. It's probably doing like 20,000 squats. That's insane. I'm gonna have a perky butt. So, I've now flipped over. I've completed my ab session, which was actually totally fun in the end. I got very used to it. And now I'm doing my butt, which feels a little weird. Flexing. I feel like we could probably turn it up a little bit.
Okay, let's do that.
I feel like they're not flexing yet. Oh, there we go. And it feels a little weird, but oh yeah. And yeah, so now I'm gonna just be here for another 30 minutes. And how many squats is this doing?
This is also 20,000.
20,000 squats. 30 minutes. Oh my god. Okay. So yeah, we can check it later. Just finished my booty. It's feeling very hard and tight. And now we're going into the collagen room, which this is like everyone's favorite word right here, collagen. And I'm going into this bed where basically my whole body is gonna be in an LED bed for 40 minutes. And it's like stimulating collagen. I'm talking like I know it. Stimulating collagen. What else does it do?
It's great for inflammation, and it'll really give you a great glow for the wedding.
Perfect. So that's full body. So yeah, I'm gonna be fully naked, so you can't come in with me. I'll see you later.
Alright, so I'm gonna get started.
Okay. Oh yeah. It's bright.
Yes. And you'll get used to it in just a minute.
Okay.
So you're in here for 20.
Okay.
And then it will flip over, or I'm sorry, then you're gonna flip over after you hear a few beeps.
Okay.
Okay?
Perfect.
Great. Enjoy it.
Okay guys, so I just finished my full morning here at the NYDG Wellness Center. This is Dr. Colbert himself.
Whoa.
Who's the best. Anyways, basically, as I've told you guys already, I'm full wedding prep mode. I'm 2.5 weeks away. And I feel like I'm glowing, I feel beautiful, I feel ready. But I wanted to ask you yourself what like your number one tip is for like my wedding day. Like what do I do that day to just glow?
So I have 2 tips. One is in the morning before your wedding, when you have a moment, you do a Colbert MD Illumino mask, which will sort of reactivate the triad runway facial you had today.
Yes.
And it'll make your makeup go on better, and it will relax you. And then the other one, the number one pearl, is to apply our new Colbert Plus face oil that's infused with CBD.
CBD. What is CBD? Everyone keeps talking about it. I'm just like, I like it. I want to be a part of it. But
Right.
what is it?
CBD is a derivative of a plant called hemp,
Right.
or marijuana.
Yeah.
And CBD will smooth your skin out, fill in all the little cracks that even supermodels get. But it also is infused in 11 essential oils, mainly pomegranate, yanku, and marula oil. So a few drops of this,
Why it smells so
let's put it in
good.
the back of your hand,
Okay.
just a few drops, and your skin will come alive. And any kind of redness
Smells so good.
or inflammation will be reduced. And it
Yeah,
reduces
sure.
stress.
Rub it on my face.
Happy wedding to you.
Thanks. So excited. I'm gonna glow now. Good morning, people. I am out, headed to my hair appointment on this nasty New York day. It's literally just spitting rain on me. So excited because my roots are so bad and I need a major refresh, and so happy with my skin this morning after my facial, and it's all just slowly coming together. Okay, so I just sat down with Maurizio, who I've been seeing for like, I think like 5 or 6 years now.
Yeah,
So he is the wizard behind my golden locks,
that's right.
basically. And we just started, we're doing a full thing today. Sometimes I only do like my part where I part my hair and it's faster and easier, but obviously being at my wedding is here. We're doing the full head.
That's right.
So everyone's always asking me like how I get my hair like the icy blonde that I have. What would you say to those people who want that look? Oh, sorry, I'm looking in the mirror. I should be looking here.
No, yeah, no. I say like, first of all, it's the canvas we're starting with.
Yeah.
Devon has like a really special base where it's like just, it's for optimal highlighting. So just my highlights lift to a certain level that allow it to be icy. I'm not forcing anything. So I would always recommend find the level that you're at and never go too far from that. Because like nature knows best.
So if you think that like they have dark hair, it's not good to go like so platinum.
Not so platinum because it's not sustainable. I mean, like you just said, we've been doing this for about 6 years, 5-6 years already.
Yeah.
And the hair stays healthy, stays long and strong. So it's about like how, like stay within like your natural realm. You can push it and you can have certain pieces pop, but like forcing too much, it's just like, it's like a Cinderella tale.
Yeah.
As soon as midnight comes, you're gonna like turn right back to a pumpkin, honestly. Like, it's just like, you gotta just like have the color that's special and unique to each person. And that's what makes it exciting though.
That's
you know what I mean?
true.
That's what makes it exciting.
Yeah, because my base, like, I mean, my roots come in dark. They look dark, but I'm naturally like a dark blonde.
Yeah, I would say
Which I guess
even
is
like
good.
medium blonde. Yeah.
For like highlight purposes.
Yes.
So if someone's like medium blonde, like me or myself, would they just say like to their hairstylist, like I want to go like super icy toned, cool, like silvery, the opposite of like a yellow platinum?
That's right.
That's at least what I say.
Yeah, and luckily, like we work in a place where we have like really special products. Like we have every single color line in here.
Yeah.
So it depends on what texture it is. Like you decide the right product. So the right product is like basically the right tools is going to achieve like the final result. And also I have a little special trick where I do like a double highlight for Devon. So or for you, I do like a double highlight. So afterwards, even though I'm setting it up, at the sink I'll pop some pieces. It's all about like highlights 2.0 or like super lights. That's what I like to call them.
Super lights.
So it's like, who wants highlights? Yes, but then super lights just gives it that extra boost.
So you don't want to like over highlight the same thing over and over again too, because this has happened to me, not here, different salon,
Not here.
where all my hair basically just fell out. And then I had to come here for like a rejuvenating highlight. Like my hair was basically gone.
We got there though.
Yeah,
right?
we did.
We
It
got
took us
there.
a while. Hair takes a minute to grow back, but it was fine. But yeah, just don't over highlight the same places.
Totally.
And then also we do a toner.
The toner, and I actually
And a
double up on the
gloss?
toners too. Yeah, the toner and gloss are essentially the same thing, just different terminology. And I do two. So I start with one that really like anchors it, but then I add like a top coat that almost like gives it like this sparkly factor. So it's about like 2 toners, 2 highlight rounds. Those little special
long
tricks
process.
really kind of make it like, that's why it looks
It's like a 4-hour process.
Yeah, but that's why it looks like that.
Yeah. All right. Well, here we go. Next 4 hours.
It's an honor to highlight your hair for you.
Get comfortable. Oh, also, last thing. We don't do foils.
No foils.
We do like
We're lucky
just,
enough
like,
to be in a foil-free zone.
He
So
paints
it's
it
just
on.
like painted,
Paints
kind
it
of like
on.
apply the product, get it up to the root, fade it. And you can start and stop wherever you want. So see, these ends, we're gonna preserve them. So I faded right into that.
Interesting. Yeah, no foils. I get that question a lot. I used to do foils like in high school actually, but I haven't a lot. I feel like it also just helps when your hair's growing out. You don't get as bad of like a dramatic line. Yeah,
right.
it's almost like yeah, exactly. So your highlight lasts longer. Like I got my highlight. We were just looking up like almost 2 months ago, and you know, I have roots, but it's not like drastic. So let's do it. Almost done. It's getting really frosty up there. Right where I'm parting my hair, so that's good. We're like 2 hours in or an hour and a half in.
An hour and a half in, we did the whole head.
I know.
Pretty good.
Pretty good. This is the look. Now I bake. We did the hairline and everything. And I just sit here as it warms up. Now it's time for a little rinse. Oh my god, it's so blonde. Mm-hmm. So now we're painting in that last pop of bleach to give it a nice pop. Blondie. So after the bleach set in, we then washed that out, and now I'm doing this L'Oreal thing that's kind of like Olaplex basically, which is like a super hydrating type of mask when you get your hair colored. So I'm getting that to soak in, and then we'll do the 2 glosses. So now we're glossing. This is basically like what makes my hair not that yellow tint. So if we were just going to bleach it and leave it, it would be that like kind of yellowy platinum color, which I don't like. This makes it super silvery and cool. The last step. Gloves me.
I'm gonna go ahead and apply this. Okay. For 10 minutes, right? For 10. Thank you.
It's not gonna end up red, I promise.
This is the secret sauce right here.
Secret sauce. actually just hot sauce. We just
It's really just
slathered, just slathered in my hair. Almost there. Hey guys, so I kind of ran out of the salon, so I didn't get to show you guys the finished product, but basically this is what it looks like right after I finish. Super icy, super white, like a little bit shocking just because he puts these glosses on it and it's very, very like pop, which I love, but after like a wash or two, it fades into like a more natural, normal blonde. It's just because these roots were just highlighted, so they're super, super bright. But in a couple washes, it will go down. So hopefully by the time of my wedding, it will look just right. Good morning, everyone. I just woke up. I am headed to a workout. One of the other biggest things in wedding prep, getting my mind and body ready, is working out. I've always been an active person, so including that in my wedding prep has just been second nature to me. I would say I work out like 3 to 5 times a week, if not 7 days a week, if I can. That's a rarity. But I like to do personal training, which is a lot of body weight exercises, like 2 to 3 times a week. And then the other days I like to do Pilates, which kind of calms my body, my mind. Difficult, but also great at strengthening and lengthening the muscles. So this morning I am headed to a Pilates class. I am dead after that class. My inner thighs and booty are on fire. Now I am headed to one of my favorite places in New York at the moment. It's called IMD Beauty Spa, and it's amazing. Basically, I'll bring you along with me, but basically it's a mix of an infrared sauna with lymphatic drainage massage, and as a lot of you know, I'm a big fan of lymphatic drainage. The results are immediate and amazing, and it's crazy just how much water you can hold in your body. So I'm gonna do that right now. Okay, so basically she just put that, it's like almost like a body scrub, so it has salt in it, which or like magnesium, I think, and it draws out the toxin. So she puts it on your arms, stomach, legs, butt, and then wraps you with this saran wrap, which kind of like seals in the heat, so that when you're in this infrared sauna, it like draws out the toxins in those specific areas where you tend to bloat. So we do this before the lymphatic drainage massage just to basically sweat out all the toxins and water weight. So I'm in this little sauna in my wrap. And I'm probably only gonna stay in here like 20 minutes. I don't last long because it is like 100 and right now it's like 160. So I'm hot already. Literally dripping sweat, and I never sweat. I'm dead. I only lasted 20 minutes. It's a little dark in here, which is nice and relaxing, but basically now she's starting my lymphatic massage, which is like kind of like a strong, firm massage and then she activates your lymph nodes and pushes all the water out into them. So I just finished. I guess I should have done it before, but I just feel a lot less bloated and super relaxed. Okay guys, so my last final step currently in my wedding prep is my lashes. I actually don't, I do not have false lashes. People ask me that all the time, but I actually instead I get them curled and sometimes I get them tinted. So being that it's my wedding day, and we're gonna be like, you know, there for a whole week before, I wanted to just feel like even if I don't have makeup on, I felt like my lashes were complete. So I went to my girl in New York. Her name is Gigi. She's amazing. Her place is called Mai Lash Bar. Highly recommend. And I'll get nice and close for you guys to see. Let me get by the light. There's a little like tint left over on my eyelid, but basically, oh God, 1 second. Okay, basically she just like lifts them, lash lift, and then she tinted them to be a little bit darker. My lashes actually are luckily like my eyebrows, not like my hair, so they're not blonde. They actually are brown, but that little extra tint to them gives them like a nice look. It looks like I'm wearing mascara, doesn't it? Anyways, that was my last step. Obviously, my last step will be to do a manicure before I leave, like the day before I leave. And that actually I'm not stressed about because I've been doing UV gel on my nails for, oh my God, like 1.5 years or almost 2 years now. And basically it's like a thick, I'll show you, it's like a thick gel that looks super natural. It's not like an acrylic. It's much more, this polish I use is actually vegan, funny enough. And it's thick and it just basically stays on, so you can put polish on top, you can take it off, and then this will just like continue to be the base, and they're very strong and they never break. So these are actually my real nails. They've just grown out with this polish. Sorry, I'm like trying to find a good angle. That's what I get on my nails. So I'll do that right before I leave. And then I'm still debating whether or not I want to leave them this color or if I want to put a color on them, but that'll be a decision for another day. So I hope you guys enjoyed my wedding prep video, filled with lots of treatments and things that I just felt were necessary to make me feel my very best on my wedding day, because this is supposed to be the day that you feel the most beautiful in your whole life. So yeah, I just felt like I needed to do some things for myself. And if you guys have any questions, obviously comment below and I will do my best to comment back to you guys. And yeah, I'll see you guys in a couple weeks. The next video I post probably will be my wedding video.